guys. Hello guys. Hello everyone, and welcome again to our skill training in digital and vocational skills. So good to have you here. So today we are talking about social media platforms. We just want to gist about it and possibly give you some pointers what you should look out for when you engage with these platforms as a content creator. Just a few things. Some things you already know, some things may be new, or it may just be a reinforcement of what you already know. Whichever way, this is a very important video that can help you streamline and help you tailor your content intentionally. Okay, so like I said, we are discussing social media platforms. Whether you're a business person, maybe you post your products, or you work for people as a social media manager, or you just project your content creation, whatever it is, this video would help you. So let's start with Instagram as a social media platform. Instagram is very interesting. Instagram is very showy platform. So you want to show things happening in your life. You want to be visible. You want to show the good times you've had. You want to show a program that went very well. It's just a platform to show yourself, to project yourself. Instagram is that platform. So whether it's work, wins at work, whether it's wins at home, maybe you're having a good marriage or good family, whether it's an outreach you did, maybe, or you went shopping, you can do bits of that on Instagram. But Instagram is a platform that works with photos or videos. Without photos or videos, you can't do an Instagram post. So there must be a photo, there must be a video that gives you the opportunity to showcase your work on Instagram. Now I know some people are on Instagram, but they hardly post. Then for some people, the reverse is the case for Facebook, or the reverse is the case for LinkedIn or for YouTube and all of that. But today, let's discuss it. So Instagram is really good. If you have a picture, video, you attach whatever captions you have. And by captions, always remember captions means the text you write under any picture or video you're posting. So you just attach your captions to your picture, attach your captions to your video. Now, Instagram, you can post regular posts, which is usually square, although you have the option of also doing the landscape one. You can do Instagram post, you can do Instagram reel, you can do Instagram story, and you can do Instagram live. Now, for all of this, Instagram favors reels a lot. And if your reels are not too long, particularly they favor it a lot. Before, your Instagram reel shouldn't be more than 1 minute, 30 seconds. But now you can do an Instagram reels, I think up to 3 minutes now, 3 or 5 minutes, thereabout. So for now, you can post much longer reels, but make sure it's very engaging, because if it's not engaging, somebody will just scroll past. Instagram has such a short attention span. When people go on Instagram, the attention span is really short. So make sure whatever you post, even if it's a long reel, the 3 minutes reel, it must be engaging. Excuse me. So let's go on. Also for Instagram, if you are going to do a live session, don't do a live session of 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. It's possible. Certain niches can get away with it. For example, a church service. You can put on your camera and video and do a church service. While a church is going on, you are videoing it. People will follow because it's a church service. They want to hear what the pastor said, prophecies, the prayers, the music, the message, everything. They want to hear it. But if you want to talk about something particular, your niche, that let's say you are a teacher, you want to discuss a concept, don't do it for 1 hour. Do it as short as possible. Do your live, I'm talking of live sessions now. Do your live sessions, say for 15 minutes, say for 10 minutes. So it's better to go live maybe 3 times a day discussing a concept than going live once and you just do 30 minutes or 40 minutes. Most people may just start it, stay for 3 minutes or 5 minutes if it's so engaged, and they scroll past, because they're like, I have other things to do. Let me quickly go through Instagram, go to the next thing to do. So it's important that Instagram reels and Instagram lives are not too long. Your reels as well shouldn't be too long. Your posts, in posting something on Instagram, your captions have a limited number, much limited than Facebook. You can't write too much on Instagram. You can't write too many stories. You have to edit them. It will just give you the limit. If I remember correctly, somewhere around, is it 2000 now? I don't even think it's up to 2000, because I've done that. I've worked with different brands where I had to cut short my post because the person I'm working with have given me a long post. So I have to get back to that and say, hey, you can't do long posts on Instagram. Oh. I have to shorten, sometimes like half of the captions is out because I have to post for that brand. So I have to now think of how to re-engineer all the words and make sure it fits into Instagram and space. Unlike Facebook, that you have a long enough space to write, you can put 3 pages there on Facebook and write 3 pages on Facebook. Okay, so now that's for Instagram. So you have something to show. Instagram is your best bet. But I would say that if you are consistent in posting reels every day, a reel every day, it can help you bust into new terrains in terms of followers. More new people will see you. Reels and stories. If you are going to blow on Instagram, don't joke with reels, don't joke with stories. Doesn't mean posts are not good. Posts are good as well. Doesn't mean life is not good. Life is good as well. But you need to manage the balance. So, for example, in a week, 7 days, if you are doing 3 posts, make sure you are doing like 5 reels. If you are doing 3 lives, make sure you are doing like 5 posts. You are doing like stories like every day. Put something on your story every day. Okay, so that's it for Instagram. Let's move quickly. Let's go to Facebook. For Facebook, your captions can be long. You can talk about stories and stories and stories, and people will be willing to read. Facebook, you have more readers there, or people that are willing to read. Although now attention span too is reducing on Facebook. So people can start your post, and if it's not engaging enough, they can just move, right? But now Facebook is even favoring more posts that has a picture or a video. And now in the last 1 year or so, Facebook has introduced Reels. So you can also push Reels. So they favor Reels as well, but very short one, maybe 30 seconds or at the most a minute. Just put your reel there so that it can show you to new people that don't even know you, you know. So reels can work on Facebook and they do well on Facebook. One of the things on Facebook for you to glow is consistent posting. And I mean it's consistent posting. So in the last 1 week, I began to post every day. And my dashboard was showing me that, because I switched to a professional dashboard. My dashboard was showing me that, hey, your posting whatever has gone up by I think 115% thereabout. And because usually I don't post much on Facebook like I post on Instagram. But this year I just said, you know what, I'm going to grow. I'm going to grow on Facebook. I want to target Facebook. I want to target YouTube to grow, to blow, to do more, to push what I stand for more. And so I'm going to be doing that a lot with Facebook, with Instagram, and with YouTube, right? So I'm going to focus on those 3 platforms this year. Not that I'm still posting on other platforms, still posting on on TikTok, once in a while on LinkedIn. But on these other 3 platforms, I really want to be intentional. I want to do more. Why? Because most of the people that need what I do are on these platforms. Most of the people. Doesn't mean TikTok is also relevant for me because I also talk to young people. So yes, I do on TikTok as well. But I'm conscious of the fact that even when I do things for young people, my niche or the people that will pay for the young people, they're on Facebook, they're on Instagram, they go to YouTube. Okay. So I'm particular about those things. And so it is important as a brand, as a business, or a brand you work for, as a social media manager, you should also know the brand you are working for. What will profit them the most? Is it Instagram? Are their customers on Instagram? Are they on Facebook? Are they on TikTok? Are they on, YouTube, LinkedIn? Excuse me. You determine it by studying that niche, study the niche and know where's best. So for Facebook, being consistent every day, post every day, put a picture. And like my coach would say, putting a picture on a post will make people read it. The likelihood that people will read your post is higher when there's a picture on it than when there's no picture on it. Before on Facebook, you can do without pictures. You can continually do without pictures. But don't try it now. If you try it now, people won't read your posts. They'll just scroll past. There'll be nothing interesting. So put a picture that says something about what you want to say. And before you know, people click it. People click that read more. Just a few lines to show, maybe 3, 4 lines to show, then the picture on your post. But if there's the picture is interesting, people are willing to tap on read more to read your post. And of course, if they read your post, the higher the chances of them engaging with that post, putting a like on it, putting a comment on it. So that's very important for Facebook. Post every day. Now, let me give you a secret. One of the secrets that one of my teachers taught me in this digital stroke photography space. She said something one day. She said, if you don't have money for ads on Facebook, or your ads account has a problem, maybe you have money for ads, you've tried it, but it's not working, or you won't run the ads, but the ads really did not convert. She taught us something. She said, you know what? Just post at least 5 times a day on Facebook. 5 times a day, and do that consistently for a month, that you see your followers. I was like, what? She said, yeah, you see your followers. Just do it. So that means 5 times a day times 30 days, that's 150 posts. And that post could be a combination of um, regular posts with pictures, reels, because be a combination of short lives. Of course, on Facebook, you can do lives as well. It can be long lives, but again, lives, don't make it, when you go on a live session, don't make it too long, unless if, like I said, you're a church, you already have followers, so those followers will come. But if you are new, you shouldn't be doing a very long post on Facebook, a very long live session. Okay, short, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Teach a concept, go. Talk about a concept, go. If it's so long, break it into 3 times. Okay, so she said to me, if you do this, you post consistently, so a mixture of both reels, posts, and going live. If you do that 5 times a day for 30 days, you would actually go viral on Facebook. That means the number of people that will see you will be enormous, and you attract a lot of followers. So that's what I'm challenging you today. You want to go live and viral on Facebook, you can do it, but it also takes a lot of planning. What would you be talking about every day? It's not every day you'll be in the mood to show your face like viral, like a live session, and put a camera in front of your face and talk on a live session. You can't do that 5 times a day. You will wear yourself out. Yeah, because there's something like that. There's something called wearing yourself out. If you put yourself so much on social media and you're not taking breaks as you should, and you are not resting mentally, you can go crazy. Yeah, you can go crazy. You can begin to say the wrong things. Yeah, it's the human mind. Okay, so that means that 150 posts for a month would have been planned. For example, we are in February. Today is already the 13th of February. You can sit down and plan for March and say, these are the 150 posts I want to post in the month of March. And if you do that on Facebook and do the same on Instagram, you are gonna blow. By gonna blow, I mean followers. People are going to find you and they are going to follow you. Okay, so that's for Facebook and Instagram. Let's go to YouTube. YouTube is very, very interesting. By very interesting means you can do all the right things, but an algorithm may not just work. Now, YouTube, for you to be monetized on YouTube, you must have 4,000 watch hours or 1,000 subscribers. That's what it should be. Because someone was telling me recently that it's both. You must have both 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. So for YouTube, one of the things I encourage people to subscribe. So talk about what it is you do, push it out there everywhere you go. If you're talking on Facebook, put your YouTube link there. Go and follow me on YouTube. When you do live sessions, remind people to go and follow me on YouTube. Then put really engaging content on YouTube and be consistent. In the last 1 week or so, I've been consistent posting on YouTube for, I think, 4 times a week or so, there about 4 times a week. And I saw in the last 1 week, I've seen a growth. I've seen new people join, new people, subscribe, new subscribers. So being consistent also helps. Then engaging content. Then we get to a place where there are lots of people. Maybe you have a speaking engagement. Announce your YouTube channel, encourage them to go and follow you. And of course, if what you are giving in that place is value, they would want to follow you. Right, so encourage people to follow you. Then let your thumbnail be very catchy. Your thumbnail is so important for YouTube. If you don't know what a thumbnail is, it means that picture you see on the video before you click it, the picture you see when you are scrolling on YouTube and you don't know which one to listen to if you are not particular. Let's say you type in how to make okra soup. All sorts of names will come out, all sorts of channels will come out, and you see their different thumbnails. That's the pictures on each of those videos. The one that catches you the most, you will most likely want to open, or a very known name, you will most likely want to open, or a very short video. Very interesting algorithm. So all these things you must be aware of them, keep abreast of them, and use them to your advantage. Okay. This year I plan to grow my YouTube channel to at least 2,000, and I know it's possible. I know it's gonna happen. I know I want to be monetized this year. I want to take YouTube seriously. Before I used to just leave it, but I said no. This year we are getting monetized. This year the subscribers are gonna grow, and more importantly, this year there will be great social impact. I want to impact lives and see how far that will go. And because I know that if someone's life is impacted, chances are they will do better. They will choose, they will have better choices, they will live better lives, right? Okay, now let's go to LinkedIn. LinkedIn is that platform where you want to show your work wins. So at work, you did something, you won, they applauded you, maybe the best staff for that week or best staff for that month is LinkedIn. LinkedIn also shows your expertise. So something that you are an expert at, you just talk about it. With LinkedIn, most times you can get away without posting pictures. But now, because posting pictures and videos is getting more and more, it's entering into every platform, any platform that wasn't using it before. So now, if you have a picture, it substantiates what you are saying. You say you got an award. Where is it? So now you have to post your picture. So you get an award, you post your award there. You get a certificate, you post your certificate because you are trying to build your official profile. So LinkedIn is to build your official profile. If you are not yet on LinkedIn, it's good you have that, because if you are looking forward to working with a company and they would want to do some research on you before they employ you, one of the first places they may go to is LinkedIn to see whether you have a profile, what have you been talking about, what you stand for, and just have a general sense of who you are. That's why it's so important on social media generally. Don't go and post something funny, because someone is coming someday to look for you and they will judge you based on what you have out there. So make sure whatever it is you are posting, whether it's on Instagram, on Facebook, on LinkedIn, on YouTube, anywhere you are posting, on TikTok, make sure it presents the essence and core of who you are, because one day you'll be judged by it. Social media is so powerful. You can be judged by what you put out there. Okay, I don't want this video to be too long, so let's go. So LinkedIn, just be official. Tell people what you've done. Of course, in building your profile, you've told people what you've done. This is what I've done, this is what I've done, this is what I've done, this is what I've done. It gives people a sense of this, where this person is coming from. So I've worked in A, I've worked in B, I've worked in an international firm, I've worked in a local one, I have done outreaches, it just gives an employer a sense of who you are, a history. You can say, okay, this is where this person is coming from. So they can project and say, would this person be a good fit for our company or not? So LinkedIn is that place. You want to get official recognition, get a job, you want to build a record officially. LinkedIn is that platform. Excuse me. So now let's go to TikTok. TikTok is the play platform. Now that play platform, don't joke with it too. Many people have gotten endorsements through TikTok. Many people have begun to earn through TikTok. Many people have gotten many opportunities through TikTok. TikTok started as just play place, something where people just go to dance, have fun, gist, play. But now is more serious than that, because if you are giving out value and a lot of people are following you, or they love the value you give, because some people, they're not necessarily giving out a positive value, but because they have a following, or there are people that are hungry for that thing they are selling, people would always follow them. And so as you post often, consistently, and a content that resonates with more people, your platform would grow. With TikTok, I've noticed also, if you post every day for 30 days, you will see a definite growth followers. So for TikTok, I want to encourage you, post every day as well. Post every day if you can. If you cannot, post maybe 3 or 4 times every week. Someone was sharing this last week. I saw her post. She was sharing that she decided to be serious with TikTok this year. She said when she started this year, her followers were 3,000 something. Financial Jennifer is an excellent financial coach. She said that she decided to post consistently for 25 days. How long was it even up to 30 days? In 25 days, her followers grew from 3,000 something to 50,000 something on TikTok. You may not get that much on Instagram. You may not. You may not. I stand to be corrected though, but you may not get that much on Instagram. Particularly if you are just posting one thing every day, just one, you may not get it on Instagram. But on TikTok favors consistent posting a lot. I know TikTok too is a platform that you must show a picture or a video. You don't just write and go. There must be a picture or a video, right? So this year, try to be consistent. Set a goal. Set a goal. If you set a goal, it will help you to be consistent. Set a goal and say, I want to grow my followers on TikTok to this. I want to grow my followers on this to this. Just set a meaningful goal that is enough to drive you, not an unreasonable goal that say, oh, I want to go to 1 million this year, and you're just in 500. You just shock yourself. It's not impossible, but it will put you under a lot of pressure and you may still not get it. So a reasonable goal and work towards it fully. Okay, so thank you so much for joining me today. The other platforms, yes, but these are the most common. I want to talk of Twitter, but no, I won't talk about Twitter. Okay, so basically these are the major platforms. Let me know in the comments which one resonates with you the most. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. See you in my next one. Bye-bye. Have you subscribed? Don't just watch my video. Subscribe. Begging you, subscribe. You know, this year I want to grow YouTube. Subscribe, please. Please subscribe. Thank you.